So have you ever wondered what makes some content just grab you? You know, the kind that hooks you in seconds and just won't let go? Well, today we're gonna tear one of those hooks apart. We've got a production blueprint for a history channel, and we're gonna break down step by step how it builds such a powerful narrative right from the very first word. Let's just dive in and experience it for ourselves.
See? It starts with this simple, almost unsettling question. It's designed to stop you in your tracks, to challenge everything you think you know. You can't help but lean in a little closer, right? You just have to know what comes next.
And boom, there it is, the 1-2 punch. In just 10 words, they've created this massive sense of intrigue. Suddenly, you feel this gap in your own knowledge, and you have this sudden, desperate urge to fill it. It's a brilliant opening, and it actually has a name.
So, what we just felt is the first and, honestly, the most important part of this whole blueprint, creating the perfect hook. And it's all about mastering the art of the knowledge gap. It's a really cool psychological trick. What's so wild is how simple this is, but how powerful it is in practice. Just by suggesting you only have half the truth, the blueprint creates this intellectual itch you just have to scratch. It's like they're telling you there's a secret, and the only way you're gonna find out what it is to keep watching. Okay, so they've got your attention. Now what? The blueprint knows the very next step is to forge a unique identity. I mean, let's be real, in a world where we're drowning in content, this part is absolutely non-negotiable. You have to stand out. This line right here, it's a declaration. It's a bold promise that basically draws a line in the sand. It's telling you, hey, you might think you've seen this before, but trust me, you haven't. It gets ahead of your skepticism before you even have a chance to get bored. And this really shows you the difference, doesn't it? On the left, you've got a label that you'll forget in 2 seconds. But on the right, that's a mission statement. It's not just about history anymore. It's about uncovering secrets, telling forgotten stories. It turns a boring category into a thrilling quest.
A cool identity is one thing, but you've got to have the goods to back it up, right? So the blueprint immediately moves from that big, exciting promise to laying out a super clear roadmap of what you're actually going to get.
And there they are, see? No more vague ideas. We're talking specific, really interesting topics. Hidden facts from ancient civilizations, Islamic and world history, mysteries buried for centuries. You know exactly what kind of cool stuff to expect. And then, on top of those solid pillars, they add this absolute gem of a tagline. Stories that were never meant to be told. Wow. That phrase just adds this layer of danger, of exclusivity. It makes the content feel less like information and more like forbidden knowledge, which makes it feel way more valuable. Now, if you're making huge claims about hidden truths and untold stories, you know people are going to be skeptical. The blueprint knows this too, so the very next thing it does is focus on the most important element of all, building trust.
This is the question that's probably already popped into your head, right? In a world of fake news and clickbait, why on earth should you believe what this channel has to say? Well, the blueprint tackles that question head on.
This is such a smart move. Before they even tell you what they are, they tell you what they are not. By promising no myths and no fake stories, they're speaking directly to your biggest fear. They're building a foundation of credibility right from the start. And once they've cleared away that doubt, they hit you with their core promise. It's not just facts, it's researched history. And it's not a dry lecture, it's powerful narratives. That one line perfectly balances the promise of being credible with the promise of being incredibly entertaining. All right, the hook worked, the brand is set, trust is being built. The final piece of the puzzle is turning you, the captivated viewer, into a loyal subscriber. The call to action. Just look at how they frame this. It's not, hey, click the subscribe button. No. It's presented as the next logical step on a journey you're already on. They've made you want the truth, and now they're telling you the subscribe button is the key that unlocks it all. It feels less like a click and more like an invitation to join a movement. And this is the knockout blow. This final line just elevates everything. It ties the hook, the content, the promise, all of it together and gives it this deep, meaningful purpose. Subscribing isn't just about watching videos anymore. It's about joining the search for the greatest treasure of all.
So there you have it. From that first hook that created the knowledge gap, to building a brand, defining the content, promising to be real, and finally a call to action that feels like a higher calling. It's a completely perfect persuasion funnel, and it's all done in under 150 words. Just incredible.
Seeing a blueprint like this really makes you think, doesn't it? It's a reminder that every single story we consume is constructed. It's a series of choices made to get a reaction. So the question that leaves me with is, as you go through your day, think about the stories you're hearing. what choices are being made, and more importantly, what truths might be getting left out.